Last time on SV Full Send, we make our final preparations for our passage to Galapagos, get a new crew member, fix the anemometer, and finally leave Panama.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
We are finally underway en route to the Galapagos to see all these Darwin species and a few sea lions too.
For sunset meal, delicioso.
J1, little chicken, apple, and what else?
Onions, green pepper, kidney beans, slice of cheddar cheese,
Yeah,
and then some hot sauce.
yeah, it's delicious.
So good. Wind gen's kicking a little. Getting about 15 watts. And saying goodbye to the coast of Panama over there. So we got seabirds
We're landing on our nest.
landing up on the top where our
Get it!
wind vane is.
Get out of here!
We've tried the air horn on them. We don't want them ripping it down or anything.
Yeah, we just fixed our anemometer.
We got the flashlight out. And or the high-powered boat light. Tried to shine it on them, didn't work.
Yeah, but
Then we got the slingshot out, but then we finally got them rocked off based on the waves.
he kept coming back in circles, and then we kept shining a light beam in its eye, and I think he finally decided to just screw off.
Yeah.
But we got it prepped and ready now.
Yeah, so we're gonna slingshot him if he comes back.
Good morning, dolphins.
Yeah, that's cool.
Give us a jump! Give us a jump! Jump, jump! Woo! Yeah, dolphin! Woo woo! Jump up! Yeah! Just bobbing.
Bob in there. Hey, buddy. Hey.
A lot of fish and stuff under it. Maybe that's what he's eating, or the algae.
Yeah.
Not a good
I
place
think
to
he's
play.
using that as shade, maybe.
Yeah. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Alright.
We saw dolphins and turtles now.
What we got here? Shark right there.
Really? Oh, yeah. It's a shark.
Yeah.
So we're dodging storms right now.
Yeah.
If you look this direction, you see those dark clouds. And this one a little bit brighter.
Got one right out in front too. I think it's gonna go join that system.
But we're just kind of watching it. We got a sprinkle earlier.
Yeah. You got
Sea
another
ducks. Sea ducks want to climb on top. He wants to get on the top of the jib.
This is the second night in a row. They keep doing like this. Oh, where can I land?
I get it. You're far out. Hey!
Hey! Get out of there!
He's trying for it. Get him, get him.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You got to give you a high percentage shot, man.
Oh, no.
No.
He's gonna float? He's gonna float? No.
Way off.
Alright, night shift day 2 is about to, well, I guess 2 hours in and the sun's coming up, but about to complete it. Pretty uneventful, just squalls all around, lightning shows everywhere. So hopefully winds are starting to pick up, so we're anywhere between 10 to 15 knots of wind now, so hopefully we just get the right angle.
Alrighty, day 3 morning, about 8 a.m. almost. Finally good enough to not have to have the engine on.
Yeah, and we're going about 5.5 knots, 6 knots, so not bad. That's what we want to do.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste money on fuel when we've got sails. So. All right, we got our squall we couldn't outrun, so it's all the way out there. It's coming around.
Bound to happen at some point.
Yeah, got it. Oh, got a little wet there. We got all but one reef out. Winds are at 18, 19.
Come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Woo!
Everybody, let's go!
Come sail away, come sail away.
Let's go, baby!
Pacific Ocean! No way. Come sail.
What up, guys? It's day 4, I guess, morning of the 4th today. Night shift was completely wet and soaked through, so next time I'm gonna be wearing my full weather foul gear. But yeah, seas are picked up a little bit, some big rollers. Don yacked a couple of times, but sleeping it off now, and Jason's up there.
Yeah. Really wish the weather got really nice.
Downloading the weather over here with the Iridium Go. It's working here. Let's get the new forecast, new satellite image. Coming on and watch at 8. Day 6 in the Pacific. How you feeling, Al?
Just another beautiful day, great sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Haven't seen, I think we haven't seen the sun now in 4 days.
Yeah.
Truly seen it, like through the clouds without anything, so it's been interesting.
Yeah, we're kind of going the right direction though this time, yeah. So that's good.
Batteries don't seem to be holding the charge overnight, so that's another thing we're gonna have to look at.
Yeah. This is,
Yeah.
Crossing the Pacific. That was the first stretch of the Galapagos. I didn't sign up for that. I just wanted sunshine and snorkeling.
Yeah. Well, a bit of bad luck while I was sleeping. The Genoa broke off. You want to show them?
Yeah. Yeah. So that snapped. So we wrapped a bungee cord around it as high as we can. We got a storm jib, but to take that down, we want to get lighter winds. Yeah. 2 cans of fuel left. We're at a full tank. Yeah. So we just took down the broken Genoa.
Yeah, it took a lot of effort. The wind still going, so not as easy as taking it down on a no wind day. Yeah. Luckily, we had 2 spare Genoa or jib sails and one that was nearly brand new, so we brought the new one up to use, but due to high winds and the lack of hands, we were not able to capture hoisting it up. All right, attaching the clue. No.
A lot of yelling, a lot of rubbed hands. And
yeah. Well, we got her up, and it looks like this is like a new sail.
all the birds are out hunting on our boat, pooping on our jib. But these ones are close enough to Galapagos.
Yeah.
So they're Galapagan ones. Watch him go for it. He's gonna get him.
Looks like we got ourselves a little visitor.
That spreader. Yeah, probably need to do something to that.
So night 6, first watch that I've done and actually recorded. So we're about 250 miles out from the Galapagos. I mean, we motored most of the way through the first couple, but then just trying to hit the winds, and they were constantly shifting, and we're in these systems. There's a hurricane building off the coast of Mexico, and I think a lot of it was sliding in. You got the ITCZ, the Intertropical Convergence Zone, that we're dealing with too. No doldrums where there's just no wind. There's a couple times there was glass, and we got the dolphins and stuff, but yeah, it was not a couple days there, and just you go to bed after night shift, and I'd come up on day shift at like 7, 8, and it's still raining, and I come up and you still got to get wet. And same story, and it's just not fun to have that every day. And the other days, it's been where we want to go is exactly where the wind's coming from, so we've been having to go either east or west based off of it. We're trying to go southwest, but yeah, it's kind of cool seeing the Southern Cross here. So you can see the Big Dipper and the Southern Cross at the same time, which is supposed to be some new thing. I'm just used to seeing the Big Dipper. Just been one of those beating into the wind. It sucks because everything's just tilted. It sucks trying to sleep. Like all these people with catamarans and any of these other sailing channels I've watched, like nobody talks about how horrible it is when you're beating into the wind and trying to sleep and like.
It's like some oil barrel was just floating on by. Thought it was some type of buoy. Just checking avionics, but I don't know. Random things just floating on by.
You may notice we no longer have this. Don knocked it off last night. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Don't know how we're gonna fix that, where we're gonna find a replacement, but we're gonna look one up. But yeah, it's not essential, but it's kind of a big part. All right, so we're
About to cross the equator?
yeah, first time I think the boat's ever done it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting into the southern hemisphere. A little crappy day, and we're motor sailing to get into the Galapagos now.
Yeah, about what, 50 miles away?
Yeah, but tradition is that you are a Pollywog until you cross the equator, and then you become a Shellback, which is the son of Neptune, aka Poseidon.
Poseidon!
So we're gonna do a little celebratory round of silly string that we've had sitting on the boat. We're gonna take some shots, and then we give some offerings to Poseidon with some coins that we have. But here we go, and we got the GPS here. That blue line is the equator. Oh, then we gotta go flush the toilet and see if it starts spinning straight now.
Yeah.
Does it go on a swirl?
Swirl it.
Yeah. I learned that on The Simpsons.
Yeah. Here we go.
10,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's the equator! Oh, damn. Hang on. Well, yeah, I thought it was going to be more stringy.
No, it's still going. It's still going. This is more like foam.
Maybe that's why it says it's spuma.
Spoon boom.
I thought it was
It
confetti.
says spoon
I
boom.
thought it was silly string.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alright, you kept it for a year.
All right. Well.
Hey! Well, we don't want any to get into the ocean, so.
Yeah, buddy.
So this is what the equator looks like.
Long overdue. It's pretty freaking chilly here too.
Yeah,
So.
seriously. This is the coldest it's been the entire trip.
Yeah. So I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. But chilly. About to take a couple of shots of rum and throw those coins to Neptune, Poseidon.
He must be fed.
He must be. Give us good passage.
Maybe one. Maybe one. Here's the crossing line, guys.
Alrighty, guys.
Many more adventures.
Yep, yep.
Oh, he's out.
Abuelo.
Not so good. Not so good for shots.
Oh. I'll mix that with rum or Coke, but
Yeah, that was a little.
that's harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, sailors like their rum.
Yeah.
Oh, great Poseidon.
Coin card.
We send you these offerings of pesos, euros, and pennies.
And a nickel and a dime. Let us have safe passage.
Safe passage on your oceans.
Yeah. And good waves.
Yeah, good waves. Fair winds.
Fair winds.
Here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Anyone?
Shellbacks. Shellbacks.
Shellback?
You've already crossed the equator. You crossed the equator before.
It all looks the same. I can't remember the last spot.
No. There's water and there's sky.
It was calmer, sunnier, and in the Navy. So it was awesome.
Right on.
Hell yeah. Celebratory beers?
Yep. I'll go grab those.
What time is it?
It's 5 p.m. somewhere. Especially when you cross the...
It's like 9 a.m. local.
9 a.m. local.
But cheers. Just crossed the equator. Almost into the Galapagos. Yeah. Almost in the Galapagos. Little celebratory beers. We just did our little ceremony. We're now Shellback along the Pollywog. Cross the equator in a boat. Look up the tradition.
There's certificates coming in the mail.
It's got to go down to Davy Jones' locker and then go back up. So, yeah, but almost there. Well, so the toilets are supposed to flush counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. Let's see if ours does. Nope, doesn't. I think that is an urban myth. Conspiracy theorist, if you will, or conspiracy theory, if you will. All right, Dutch cheese. So Rudolph and Damaris, as part of our celebratory stuff, Damaris came over from Holland on a flight and gave us some very nice Dutch cheese. Here we go.
Boys, let's dig in.
Woo, careful. A little windy going into the wind here.
Thanks again. Delicious.
For our Dutch friends. Donkey. Donkey. Oh, I can taste the salt crystal on that one.
That's rich.
That's super rich. When you just have it straight.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hope to see you in the South Pacific. Coming into the Galapagos, but you can kind of see the island. Looks like a giant ass shield volcano. Probably like 16 miles out.
15.
15. So we'll get there soon.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Sleep in a nice sheltered bay.
Yeah. We'll talk about the barnacles later.
Well, we already cleaned.
We cleaned the bottom, so barnacles have been an issue, but we got it cleaned officially. So we're good. We're clean. We're getting in there, and they're gonna inspect in the morning.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Thumbs up.
yeah, we just need that thumbs up.
Yeah.
That'll make us legal. They don't care about COVID, but barnacles.
Yeah.
Right. It is what, the 1st of July.
Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day, definitely. To our resident Canuck on the boat. But we arrived last night. We didn't film anything. We came in at night. Anchored decently. We might be on a rock or something. But we're right by the naval base. It's right there. Looks like a Coast Guard cutter over there. But waiting for them to come check us in. We got a quarantine flag up too. So they got to check us in. Apparently like 11 people are going to be coming on. They're going to be going through all of our old medicines and stuff, which have a lot of expired stuff that we just kind of save for in case we need it. Going to go through food. We can't have lamb, pork, or beef. You can have chicken and poultry. So they're going to either tape that up and like put a seal on it so we can open it when we leave, but we've eaten through most of this stuff. And then they're going to check the bottom too to make sure there's no barnacles. And we went down this morning and double checked. Everything was pretty good. A little bit of like vegetation on there, but no barnacles. So it was a good job from Pierre over in Vista Mar for doing that for our boat. And then the bottom paint's working really well too. We didn't have, after sitting in the Pacific that long and the bottom didn't have any friggin' barnacles, like it was really good. We used that what, dewormer or whatever.
Yeah. The dewormer apparently is working pretty well.
Yeah.
All we know is next time we're gonna have to extend our water line up because that was pretty bad.
Just barnacle filled.
Yeah.
So
I guess you put in more weight on the boat with all the extra stuff we have. So
Yeah. But now we know. But yeah, just had a little bit of breakfast. Just anxious to get these guys on here.
anxious to get the thumbs up too on the barnacle.
Yeah, otherwise we're going 40 miles out.
enjoyed this video and want to see more? Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and help support us on Patreon.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.